Hi, my name is Andrea and I'm the owner of AC Health Solutions. I wanted to tell you a little bit more about myself and the services that our clinic offers to athletes. And I guess my background is that I'm a qualified pharmacist since 1997. I have studied nutritional therapy, sports nutrition, functional medicine, and we also practice energy healing in the clinic. A lot of people feel that the only services that we offer in the clinic are sports nutrition, diet, supplement advice. So I kind of wanted to expand on, what and where I can help you with if you're an athlete. Um, I have worked in this field for 20 years, so I've been absolutely blessed with working with a lot of athletes across the board from strength power sports, GAA, track and field, endurance sports, from race walking to marathon running to triathlon to Olympic level rowing. There's masses of sports that I've worked with, so if you want to check out my bio, then pop over. But that's all irrelevant because what really matters is how I can help you. And I'm absolutely passionate about working with the individual to optimize where you are and where you want to go. And I believe that there is a great athlete within everyone, and there's always so much more that we can be doing. And my approach is to work with you, the individual, and explore that. So what do we do? Well, in the clinic, I feel it's very important to do a functional assessment of your health. And we can go very much in depth with that with a lot of functional diagnostic tests. If you wish, we can look at your omega-3 levels, we can look at your nutritional levels, we can explore all aspects of your health, looking over your blood tests. We can get specialist blood tests done with companies in the US, depending on how much you want to look at, your health as it is now. I deal a lot with chronically fatigued athletes, and there's a lot that we will do there to explore where you've gotten to, the point of fatigue and how we can rectify that. So functionally, we can take a really good look at the athlete. If you've had any other testing done, like VO2 max testing, then I can take all of that into account when we're developing your program. So functional assessment of you and your health happens at the very, very start. Then we'll look at, well, what are you doing and what have you been doing, and sort of your track history with, where you're at. We'll look at what competitions you've done, your performance, your nutrition, your race strategies, and how they've all worked for you. I think that's very important because I don't come in and just say, look, this is the diet that you need to do if you want to be, better than you are. I absolutely believe that everybody is individual, and I want to look at what you're doing. I want to look at the strengths of what you're doing so we can work on that. I want to look at, suspected weak areas so that we can obliterate those. I want to look at how you like eating, what you like eating, your patterns across the day, whether you're a big eater in the morning or a big eater in the evening, what recovery strategies you've been using. Could we build on those and make them even better? Where are you in regards to playing around with different fueling strategies, training low, training high, metabolic flexibility, whether we can optimize further on your fat oxidation for longer sessions if you are an endurance athlete. Playing around with looking at all of these areas and then seeing how we can further tweak and refine them. So to me, it's very important to look at what you are doing so that we can build on that. This requires a lot of talk between one another, and often we'll use either email or Garmin Connect or some sort of platform to communicate day by day for a while on what's happening and how we can further tweak on that. So that's interesting, that's fun, it's very practical, and I'll guide you along the way. And then there's areas we can look at, like body composition optimization. Where are you currently? Where do you want to go? And where is ideal for you based on your sport? So we can assess that in the clinic. I have a superb machine called the body stat 1500 mdd, and that will assess your body composition using bioelectrical impedance analysis, but using electrodes between the hands and the feet, so it's a lot more accurate than just standing on a Tanita scales. That will assess your body mass, your body fat percentage, your lean mass. It has a very in-depth analysis of your hydration statistics, so it looks at your total hydration outside of the cell, inside of the cell. It also uses dual phase frequencies to assess your wellness, the health of the cell membrane, which bounces us out a wellness marker and a phase angle number. So it tells me a lot about the health of the cell and the health of your body and how we can improve on this. The health of the cell membrane is very, very important for the athlete. Then we'll further explore things like optimizing your oxygen dynamics. If you do altitude training, if you're doing different phases of your training, we'll tweak with that. We'll look to your base training phase, and then your run into competition day. We can go so far with all of this, but in my mind, what I'm looking to do is build the healthiest athlete possible, optimizing your genetics, building on your training so that you're getting more out of all of the effort that you're putting in. It fascinates me that the general concept about nutrition is you are what you eat, but people believe that to be your nutrition is used for fueling. But think about it. Every part of your body is built on what you eat. You are actually made from what you eat, and that is turning over all the time at different rates. But your cells, your tissues, your glands, your organs, your lungs, your heart muscles, they're all turning over constantly. So you need nutrition all of the time to assist with this so that you maintain a strong, fit, healthy body. And that to me is really, really exciting, because I think most of you, when you walk into my clinic, are nowhere near your potential for being the healthiest body that you can be and getting the most back from your training. It's not just about flogging yourself in training. We need to look at your rest recovery. We need to look at your sleep and then add in nutrition on top of that. So I don't just work with nutrition. I'm looking at you as an athlete, and I'm a key part of your support system. When you come in and talk to me, we look at everything. We look at how you're coping with training, recovery. We can look at the adrenal glands and how your balance of cortisol, DHEA, secretory IgA, and perhaps also melatonin if you're having sleep issues is, so that then we can work with diet and supplements to make sure that you're recovering optimally. We can chat about emotionally how things are going on. I'm very intuitive to know by reading from your body and what I'm seeing and what I'm sensing, whether there's specific things that we can do for you. So you're just not just a number on paper. I see you as far more than that. And depending on how much you want to work with me, there's endless possibilities with how we can work on your health and function and function. So if you're interested in working with me, blast me an email and let's get started on this journey. In my mind, you can come in, have a full assessment, get some recommendations and never need me again. Or we can work more closely. For example, if you're an endurance athlete and you're looking to qualify for Kona in triathlon, or if you have some goals for marathon running, or if you're a track and field athlete or a rugby player or a GA player, there's anyone I've worked with all, and I'm open to working with all. I'm just really excited about the journey for every individual person when they come into me. So yeah, I've probably missed a million things. If I remember them, I'll jot them down in a blog post about where I can further support you. Check out the section on my blog about the clinic services, because there's more that I can do. So yeah, train smart, take care, bye.